Hello my friends and welcome to the video. So if you guys saw my last video, I was trying to get the sound of a T51R mod by changing my compressor housing. So the compressor housing that I did have was just a basic non-ported, and I did find one on Facebook Marketplace that had an anti-surge compressor housing, so I was thinking that was going to help bring that whistle. I did not get the result that I wanted. So I ended up sending out my compressor housing to Boost Lab to have the modification done. It's right in here. So let's open it up. So they did say it was going to take about 4 to 6 weeks, and it was a little sooner than that. So let's grab some stuff. All right, well, there she is. Oh, that's pretty cool. So check it out. You guys can see the modification was done here. So they ended up machining out the inside of the inlet, and they put this little insert here. And so that's supposed to give it like a really loud whistle, kind of like a diesel truck.
Your face, you're like a little, you're so excited.
All right, so I do have Spanish class at 3 o'clock, which is in 20 minutes. So I cannot install this right now, but I'm gonna patiently wait.
Until when?
Until 4 o'clock.
No, you said tomorrow. You said tomorrow.
I don't know, we'll see.
Hey.
We'll see. All right, so here is the compressor housing that I did put on about a couple weeks ago. And now I'm gonna take it off and put on the turbonetics cover with the T51R mod. Also, I did do a full vlog on removing and putting it back on, so I'm gonna make this pretty short, pretty sweet, so let's just get to the point. All right, and here are the two compressor housings. Again, this is the anti-surge one I got off Facebook Marketplace. And then this is the original turbonetics compressor housing that came with my turbo. And again, it was just basically smooth, just like this one here. So it literally had no anti-surge or anything. It was just a basic compressor housing. So now, I'm very excited to see what this new T51R mod does and sounds like. Gotta put the vacuum fitting back on. All right, here we go. She is in with the T51R mod. Let's fire it up and see how she sounds. All right, guys, we're gonna test her out, see how she sounds. Bro, did you guys hear that? Bro, that is what I wanted. Yo, that sounds badass. No way. I wonder if you guys can hear it better with the windows down. What? Bro, it sounds like an airplane. It literally sounds like an airplane. Wow. Wow. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. Alrighty guys, that was installing the T51R mod, and again, am I happy with it? Absolutely. So I think it sounds really, really cool. Again, it doesn't give your car any performance whatsoever. It doesn't increase airflow or anything. It just has more of a sound, which sounds really awesome. Wow. And I was always wondering how, like, you know, I go to the racetrack or whatever and I see like these really fast, like 6-7 second cars or whatever, and they're doing a burnout in the burnout box, and you just hear the whistle, the turbo just whistles like crazy, basically how my car sounds now. And it's just like, wow, how does that turbo sound so loud? Why doesn't my turbo sound like that? There you have it, the T51R mod. So a lot of the precision turbos, I think it's called like the jet fighter compressor cover. But if you don't have one of those, you can go ahead and send your compressor housing out. I sent mine to Boost Lab, and the cost was total, it was $399.55. So that didn't include me shipping my compressor housing there. So I think that was like 15 bucks or something to ship it there. So it is $375 for them to do the mod. And then the extra was to ship it back to my house. So overall, like 415 bucks. And again, it doesn't increase the performance, but it does sound very awesome. And every time I step on the throttle, I just hear that whistle, and it's just pretty unique. So, and again, if you guys do have the T51R mod, or if you guys are thinking about it, comment down below. I'd like to chat with you and see your thoughts, and see if you guys get it done and which car you'd be putting it on. So again, that was my E30. It does have a M52. The car is not fully tuned yet. Right now it's running about like 10 pounds of boost, and I'm probably gonna mess with the tune once I have some time. And yeah, because the last time I messed with the tune, it was like really cool cold weather here, and the air fuel ratios were pretty spot on. Now it's much warmer, and now the car is running a lot more rich. So I just got to pull some fuel out of it and then mess with the timing. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.